Hey guys, good morning and welcome to Trade Confident. Well, we're all waking up this morning and we're obviously looking at the charts and we're seeing everything is red today. Oh my gosh. So, yesterday we're seeing, a little bit of consolidation going over the weekend. I was actually really quiet for Friday and Saturday and even Sunday actually. Then Sunday night coming into Monday morning, we see this crazy drop over here. Look at this. The S&P 500 has not even really reflected anything. So I'm trying to figure out what in the world is going on. Yes, we see a little bit of a gap down this morning. So that's probably why we're seeing this move back down in crypto as well. But we're getting very close to this bounce zone. So this is, I know it looks like doom and gloom, guys, and it looks like everything's just going to tank and it's going to go down. But let me show you some things here. I'm going to show this to you from a market cap perspective as well, of how well we're actually buying over here. So let's dive into this today. Okay, guys, we're sitting at 121 wins and 0 losses. So how does this win rate actually come? How do you take this into factor when you're looking at a chart like this when everything's going down? When you look at this win rate over here, part of the thing I need to share with you guys is this. Yes, the win rate really is 121 wins and 0 losses, but there's no way to get that many wins unless you guys are using good risk management. The Cardano trade I called out for scalping last week. The Link trade, those are hitting their first buy limits right now. I have them written down on my iPad of the entries and the first and second and third buy limits that you guys are entering into. All the scalping positions are actually acquiring more money right now. So when you guys go 3 to 4% in the profit, if you guys want to watch those past videos, you will actually be making more money. This is a favorable thing for everybody who took trades last week. You have to understand that, and I know this is backwards for most of your thinking, so I'm trying to really teach this to you guys on these charts today, okay? When you have 4 buy limits and you enter into a coin, or say 3 because you use what's called our equator, you guys start getting excited as the price starts moving down. Okay, the further this heads down, guys, it's going to create more demand in the market. I'm going to prove that to you today with looking at these charts. So let's just dive in here. Retail traders waking up, all of their indicators are looking bearish this morning. So when they look at this, they're like, okay, we're just going to keep selling. But are you guys seeing a very strong support here with me? We are literally sitting at the mark that we're calling right around $3,000. $3,050 is where we're looking at for a bounce, and we're sitting there right now. Again, I have to point you guys over to the S&P. I know you guys are like, man, this thing's going to crash. It's going to keep going. We are sitting at a very nice place for a support on the S&P 500 for a bounce back up. Okay. Yes, could it go down even further? Yes, it could. It's going to be a pretty crazy crypto crash if that happens, but I do think we're going to probably see a bounce here pretty soon. Take a look at this over the weekend. If you guys are watching price per swell, money flow, and trend exhaustion, watch this. This guy got right up into the top red section. And every time I see this, it's like, oh boy. It's like we got up here where we're heading up, and it's like this technically created what's called a bear flag in the market. So you have an impulse move down with an ascending channel, and then the bear flag move down. So it's like, okay, this is probably going to move back down. When you guys see trend exhaustion high here and well money flow moving up here as well, you need to be watching for these moves back down in the market, okay? This is where we start seeing drops back down here. We start predicting them very nicely. The first thing you guys need to look at when you wake up in the morning, the first thing is trend exhaustion. Is it in the top red section? And where's the well money flow? The well money flow is in green. The price action is in pink, okay? When you guys see this up here and you see well money flow high as well, this is where you're going to be looking for moves back down in the market, okay? Alternatively, when you start seeing the trend exhaustion in the bottom red section and well money flow low here, that is where you guys need to be watching for moves back up. So the moment that everyone wants to throw in the bag and forget this, turn off all, unsubscribe from all your YouTube channels and all that and say, forget this, this is the time where you usually start seeing bounces back up. We are now sitting in the bottom red section. Well money flow is low here, and I want to now transition you guys back over to the metrics to show you guys some hope of what I'm seeing in the market. Make sure you guys have these indicators on your charts, because not only this, guys, if you guys are looking for scalping positions right now, this is not a bad place at all. Seriously, you guys need to hear this. Let me move over to the metrics here, and I'll update this. Let me just dive in here. The indicators and the metrics, access them with the links in the description, okay? We are sitting in the anxious section. This is going to update this morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is going to be exactly in about 40 minutes. I would not doubt if the anxiety gets even stronger and we possibly push into a fearful market. These are very, very good times to set up scalping positions, guys. It's even better than we had before. Everybody who entered into the other ADA trade and the Link trade last week, you guys are hitting buy limits now. That's why you always have to use risk management, and why I know I'm ridiculously hounding you guys. You have to use risk management. We've never lost a trade, and it is because of the indicators, risk management, and the metrics, okay? Moving down, long and short trades. Let's see what happens today when this comes out. It's going to be a very interesting day watching these metrics because this has happened so fast. Literally overnight pretty much is what's happened. We saw short trades increasing over the last, I would say 3-4 days, and long trades, guys, they didn't do anything. They just stayed there. Long trades are like, well, I guess we're just going to probably just stay where we're at. Short trades were increasing over in this period. You guys can see this move up here during this time, and that was where we saw a move back down. Watch this now. Market cap strength did something really interesting right here. Look at how much money, tens of millions of dollars, guys, literally tens of millions entered the market right there. Right there, guys. You can see how price action went down and money moved up. Whales, institutions bought the dip right here. What happened this morning is a lot of them, what may have happened is because they bought so much right here, literally, this is tens of millions of dollars, guys, with that green line right there. They most likely had stop losses right around here to protect them in case they went down. Their stop losses most likely got hit, and some of them may have actually switched their trades to short trades, which is why we got such a flash or a fast crash in the market, okay? But now we're sitting at the structure support here where I think a lot of these whales are going to actually start looking to purchase back into the market. Let's move down here. Trades in favor. Watch this morning for this to actually probably dip down into a good long trade. Watch that very strongly. Well, institutional smart money, they were coming out here and look at this. They were looking at buying this strongly too over the last few days. That was at the bottom here. They bought, they probably already made their money because look at this. As this got really strong here, as strong as it came into the market is almost as strong as it came out of the market. So as you start seeing this move over here, literally, look, exactly over here is where we're looking at the metric value. Look how much it decreased. When you guys see this decrease from long and moving back to the center point, it means it's shifting out of favor for long trades. Just taking some time today, methodically going over this, just reading the descriptions, you guys are going to feel like you have so much more power in your bones and in your mind when you look at the charts. When you guys see trend exhaustion high, you just need to be prepared for a move back down. So when you wake up in the morning, it's not going to be taking you guys off guard of like, oh my gosh, what's happening? I'm so frustrated. No, this is something that's predictable. And honestly, guys, the only thing at the end of the day that you can control, please hear this, guys, the only thing at the end of the day you can control is your risk management. There's no way anyone can 100% accurately predict price action. So the risk management is the only thing you can control. How are you going to use it? If you're following us, and I highly recommend you guys do because we still have the healthiest account we can find. We're at 134. And now with this drop, guys, we've got people back down at around 50 to 55, probably close to 60% down in their accounts. And we're not even close to that amount. It is pretty crazy. Okay, let's talk about some case scenarios here where we could head down further. The next greatest structure support is down here. Let's just be honest, guys, and it's right around this buy limit 3, and it is at this level about 27,000. Let me see what 28 looks like. Probably very close to about $2,800 for Ethereum. That's going to put us at around these structures, this structure here, that structure, and around these structures here. Okay, it's about 2,800. So let's definitely be watching that because that is a place where we could head down to if the S&P really starts crashing here. Take a look at dollar cost average entries. Those of you guys who entered in here, it's a good. There's no possible way to tell when this market's going to keep going up or when it's going to come back down. We do not know that. So getting money exposed is good. If you guys been dollar cost averaging over here, you guys' average is far up. Again, I don't want people freaking out when you guys are looking at the markets this morning. This is a time where a lot of people get into this thing and they're like, oh my gosh, we're just going to crash. We're going to crash. We're going to crash. Don't let the fear get to you. Let the buy limits take over. And on these days, guys, I know I'm going to speak to someone when they're listening right now. You need to get away from the charts. You need to go play golf today. You need to go hang out with your family and just say, whatever, I'm walking away. And you need to let your buy limits take over. That's one side. I know there's another party right now watching these videos where you guys are getting super excited because you're the guys who buy the dip. Now, let me talk to you guys because that's really where your emotions should be this morning. Look at this. I'm going to show you guys how to get into a trade setup for Ethereum right now because this is exactly what you can take, guys, and it is a really good trade. You're going to get about a 10% better trade than what I even got into, and I'm in this trade right now. So you guys want to make money? Let's get out of our doom and gloom states and emotions. Let's talk about making money right now because this is where you should be buying in the market. Okay, watch this. Here's what you guys are going to do. I'm going to show this to you on Bitcoin, okay? Let's say you have $1,000 right now you want to trade with. Take that $1,000 and split it into 4 equal portions. You choose the amount. It could be 4,000, 10,000, whatever. Now place that fourth $250 at each of the 4 buy limits in yellow. Like literally, guys, all of our buy limits updated this morning, so make sure you guys are checking back on the website at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, about 30 minutes from right now when I'm recording this, okay? What you're going to do now is you guys are going to be getting into some different buy limits here. You've got 4 buy limits for Ethereum. The first one is going to get hit probably today or tomorrow, okay? And then we're going to start moving back up here. If it does not, you have perfect risk management. As the market goes down, your break-even entries are going to come down with you. This is why our first buy limit was hit on December 8th at 4,200, 4,247, and we've saved all of this money by hitting buy limits and having the break-even entry come back down. Guys, I want to like snap you guys out of this. It is time to get excited in the market. Get maybe some money in here. And if you don't have money, let your risk management strategy take over. I want to just be an encouraging voice to you guys today, okay? Last but not least, guys, make sure you guys are in the Telegram channel because I'm going to be calling this. And again, watch trend exhaustion low. Make sure you have these indicators. If you guys are scalping and you have extra money, this is a great time to look for a scalping position. So what you would do with a scalping position is instead of waiting for me in Telegram to call the exit on Ethereum, where I'm going to be calling exit close to the structure high up here, and let's just... guys, check this out. Watch this. If you guys get in right about now, you guys look to take an exit when I look to take an exit, you're going to do about 26%. I have money in Ethereum back at 2250. So my 2250 trade right now, guys, and everyone who took that with me, we're still up about 34%. I'm not nervous about this drop, guys. You need to get excited on these drops because here's the thing. Everyone who gets into a scalping trade right now, who gets in here, uses the buy limits, and all you're going to target is 3 to 4%. So let me show you where 4% is right now on this trade. So from here, you're looking at 4%. Right around this mark, right about there, okay? That's all you're looking for a rebound. We are at a strong support. We're probably going to bounce a little bit right here, and if we go down, you've got buy limits to help you guys, okay? It has to go so far down. It literally would have to break this and keep going, and then it would have to keep going after that to not win the scalping trade because your buy limits are set up. This is how we do not lose trades, guys, and it's very important to learn this in a market crash like this, okay? So I should have done this in the beginning because I'm doing it right now. But make sure you guys are signing up here. We're 120 wins, 0 losses. This is how you access all of our metrics that I showed you guys, okay? Let me get this back over here. For some reason, it's changed to a line. Let me get back to a squiggly. So here's what it is, guys. Here's our membership. You're going to get access to all the metrics to watch what whales and institutions are doing. There's nothing more powerful than that. Also, the entries and exits for all of our trades. I'm going to call out for you guys. The masterclasses and the community. Guys, talk to a community during this time. Don't sit alone at home behind your computer getting frustrated. Talk to our community. Put your thoughts there. They'll help guide you. We're in the community. Myself, Jake, and Josh are there as well. I'm on YouTube videos. And we're also going to be going live this week in Telegram on April 14th. There's 3 days left. Okay, guys, 3 days. I'm going to go live, talk about this market, and I'm going to do an open Q&A session. We're going to be together live, guys. This is not something you should be doing alone. You need to be with a family. You need to be with a community. And guys, I'm going to be honest here. You guys need to be over here. This is the highest winning channel you guys can find on YouTube. We have the healthiest account. I am blessed by God that we have the wisdom and knowledge to do this. So please don't take this as being arrogant when I say that. But I really think we have the best strategy in a bull run and obviously a bear run as well because we can keep your guys' money safe. All right, guys, snag the indicators in the description. They are 82% off. I know the market's dropping. That's why we have continually had this 82% off, which is a stupid, crazy sell that we're running over here. So make sure you guys snag that. It's going to give you access to all 9 of our indicators. Okay, all 9 of them. It's a one-time purchase, and you guys get them for life. Those of you guys who can hear my voice on this, it is time to set up those scalping trades that you've been waiting to set up, or if you have money in the market, this is the time to set these up. Seriously, use the trend exhaustion and the price for swell money flow, get the indicators, and watch Masterclass 7. Not a lot of people these days watch past 4 or 5 minutes on YouTube, but if you guys are watching this, count yourself literally lucky. Watch Masterclass 7. This will show you guys how to get into this market on this drop, and you guys can go 3 to 4% literally over and over and over again. I don't think this drop is going to last too much further. I think these moments down here, I've said this in the last videos, these are done. I believe this is done for the year. This is flushing out all the people who are scared. They're putting sells in the market so the big institutions can buy. You can't put billions of dollars in the markets, guys, unless you have billions of dollars selling. That's why it's called an exchange. This is why I think we're going to see a move back up here fairly soon. So get hopeful, set up your buy limits, and get into these trades over here, and you guys are going to do great. All right? God bless you guys. Have an amazing, amazing day. And stay confident and stay in the Telegram channel. I'll show you guys what I'm calling, and you guys are going to be doing great. Make sure you're getting things set up, and I'll have a couple more videos coming out here today. All right, guys, God bless you. Everything you need is in the description for the indicator sells as well as the membership, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye, guys.